Welcome to our segment about what it takes to be successful. Today we have our special guest, Dr. Lanford, who will show us what it means to be a successful professional. Please give him a warm welcome and a nice round of applause.
Dr. Lanford, can you tell us about your research?
15 years ago, we interviewed 5 journalists in the first year of high school regarding professional aspirations. Then, 2 years after high school, and finally, this year.
What have you discovered, Doctor?
I would like to introduce you to very successful people, a doctor, a lawyer, and an engineer. Let's take a look.
Good morning, everyone. We would like to ask you a few questions, but first, could you please introduce yourself and then how you came to choose your career?
I'm Mr. Johnson, I'm a lawyer and a judge. I have dreamed of being a judge ever since I can remember. It is all I wanted to be.
I'm Dr. Chivago, a cardiovascular surgeon. I have wanted to be a doctor since my grandmother became sick. The doctors at the time were not able to help her and she died.
I am Mr. Morales, a civil engineer. I have always looked at things and wondered why. Why can't it all go that way? But can we will a reason over there? Why is this road so narrow?
Well, that was it.
They are some very important people in their fields and have dreamed of their career since they were little.
Yes, they have. Now, I would like to show you some rare interviews with the 5 students in the third year of high school.
Good afternoon. Can you tell me what you want to be and why?
My name is Karen. I want to start international business to promote Colombia products in every country around the world.
My name is Maria Angelica. I don't know what I want to be, but my parents have their own company and I know in the future I'm going to manage it.
My name is Sebastian and I want to be a professional in the area of electronics because I want to create a device that will help my youngest brother to see the world as we do.
My name is Danielson and I'm going to be a chemist. That area just fascinates me.
My name is David and I'm going to be a microbiologist and discover a cure for cancer.
Doctor, some of these students had very high aspirations.
Yes, some did. Most were sure that it would be successful, and that being successful was going to be easy.
What happened to these students?
Let's take a look at the next series of interviews, which take place 2 years after they finished high school.
Good afternoon. What are you doing now? What happened to your dream or how is your dream progressing?
At this time I'm working during the day and going to school at night. I could not study to be a microbiologist, but I became interested in social work and decided to pursue a new dream to create a foundation to assist kids with cancer.
I am taking language classes after work. I have to drop out of university because I could not speak French or German and those languages required. I didn't know that speaking other languages was necessary for international business dealing.
I'm ready to start my internship in a medical aids company and I look forward to bringing my brother's dream to life.
Right now I'm living with my parents. I work part-time in my family's company and I have realized that things are not as simple as they seem.
Right now I'm in the National University studying chemistry. It is much harder than I thought, but I know that my sacrifices will be worth it in the future.
Wow, Doctor. Some of those students seem a little disillusioned.
Yes, they're starting to realize that success does not come easy.
What finally happened to those students?
Let's take a look at the last series of videos.
To conclude our study, we have one more question for you. How did your dream turn out?
I achieved my dream. In fact, I'm happy. In addition to my working as an electronic engineer, I designed and patented an electronic device that will help my brother and other people to see.
After my parents' company barely survived, I decided to study business administration and financial management. With these degrees, I'm now better prepared to manage my parents' business and expand our operation throughout the country.
I achieved my dream, but it was hard. I didn't know how much homework and studying there was in university courses. I finished successfully, I received my degree with honors, and I have patented a new drug in the fight against Parkinson.
I became a social worker. Currently, I am in charge of a foundation that works with kids with cancer and we give their life new hope. I cannot say that I found a cure for cancer, but we give dreams to those who did not have them.
After 4 years of high school, I finally finished my French and German courses and was able to learn the language required. I now have my degree. I can conduct meetings in French and German.
That was interesting, doctor. What conclusion can we draw from those interviews?
I would say that although having a dream is important, you also need to have a plan on how to make your dream a reality. And most importantly, you need to be willing to sacrifice to achieve your dream.
What do you mean, doctor?
What I mean by that is that successful people have to be persistent and do things, sometimes unpleasant things, to turn their dream into reality.
What kinds of things?
Let's go back and listen to more of our interview with our successful people.
Sir, was the road to becoming a doctor easy?
Not at all. My parents told me from a young age that if I want to be a doctor, that I was going to have to be a very good student with good grades in all my classes in order to be accepted to a medical program.
What sacrifices did you make to reach your goals?
I missed out on a lot of fun. When my friends were playing soccer, I was studying.
Sir, was the road to becoming a lawyer easy?
Easy? No, but it wasn't that bad either. I have always enjoyed reading, so studying to become a lawyer came natural to me.
Then you didn't have to sacrifice too much to reach your goals.
Sacrifice? Not too much, but it did cost me some friends because they said I was boring. Many of my friends like to dream and party. I went out with them sometimes, but I always had out with me. My friends always made fun of me, but I didn't care.
Sir, was the road to becoming an engineer easy?
It was hard. Engineering did not come natural to me, and the math was extremely difficult.
How did you do to learn the math?
I had to study math twice as hard as everyone else, plus I couldn't go on vacation with my family because I was taking classes with a math tutor. I had a math tutor for 5 years.
These people were driven to succeed.
Yes, they knew what they wanted and only did things that brought them closer to their goals.
Doctor, what about the students that have not yet achieved their dreams? Is it the end of the road for them?
Absolutely not. I would like to show you one more interview and let her tell you her story.
Ms. Hernandez, you are the vice president of a multinational company. Can you tell us how to become so successful?
My story has a happy ending, but only after overcoming a lot of obstacles. I finished high school with poor grades, so I was not accepted into the university I wanted to attend. Then my father got sick, so he couldn't work. Plus, because of his illness, I had to take care of him.
Most people who go to work at an early age never make it back to university. How did you do it?
I studied anything I could find after I took care of my father. And later on, I took night classes at the local university. After 2 years, I was accepted into the university I wanted to attend. 4 years later, I finished my degree. I am now the vice president of our company and I have almost 100 people working for me.
Dr. Lanford, that was an inspirational story. What can we learn from all of these interviews?
That accomplishing the goals that we set for ourselves requires hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. Success does not come easy. However, it doesn't matter when you start. You can be successful at any age if you are willing to sacrifice and work for it. Satisfaction lies in the accomplishment of our goals. This is what rewards. And I will say that being successful in life is not about having a huge house and a expensive car and money in the bank. Success should not be measured by material things.
Thank you, Doctor. It has been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for watching Chesterio Magazine. See you next time. Bye.
My name is Catherine. I'm professional international business. Somos colombianos.
Create Leonardo
My international business is
Ay, no, eso aburrido. No hice bien.
because I could not speak French and
Lo que se ríe
3, 2, 3, 2, 1, va.
I'm Dr. Chivago, a cardiologist.